Hello, good morning. Yeah, welcome to the Elements of Economics class. This will be the beginning of our lesson today. We will look at just a few things: the meaning of economics, the basics, or the foundations. So, meaning of economics. The term economics has been derived from a Greek word oikonomia, which means household. And economics is a social science. It is called social because it studies mankind of society. It deals with the aspect of human behavior. And it's called science because it studies social problems from a scientific point of view. The development of economics as a growing science can be traced back in the writings of the Greek philosophers like Plato and Aristotle. Economics was treated as a branch of politics during early days of its development because ancient Greeks applied this term to management of city-states, which they called polis. Actually, economics broadened into a fully fledged social science in the later half of the 18th century. Now let's define economics. Classical economists like Adam Smith, David Ricardo, and others, socialist economists like Karl Marx, neoclassical economists like Alfred Marshall, A.C. Pigot, and Lionel Robbins, and modern economists like J.M. Keynes, that's John Maynard Keynes, Samuelson, and others have made considerable contribution to the development of economics. Hence, a number of definitions are available in connection with the subject matter of economics. These are broadly divided into three: wealth definition, scarcity definition, and growth definition. Let's look at the wealth definition of economics. Really, the science of economics was born in 1776 when Adam Smith published his famous book, An Enquiry into the Nature and Cause of Wealth of Nations. He defined economics as the study of the nature and cause of national wealth. According to him, economics is the study of wealth, how wealth is produced and distributed. He is called Adam Smith. Yeah, Adam Smith is called the father of economics, and his definition is popularly called wealth definition. Scarcity definition. Lionel Robbins formulated his own conception of economics in his book, The Nature and Significance of Economic Science, in 1932. According to him, economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. This is the scarcity definition of economics. Lionel Robbins gave importance to four fundamental characteristics of human existence, such as unlimited wants. In his definition, ends refers to human wants which are boundless or unlimited, and also scarcity of means or limited resources. According to him, the resources, example, time, money, etc., are at the disposal of a person to satisfy his wants are limited. And also, he mentions that these scarce resources have alternative uses, and he reveals the economic problem. The economic problem is that wants are unlimited, but resources that are needed to satisfy these wants are limited or they are scarce. So this is the scarcity definition of economics. And finally, we look at the modern definition of economics. Professor Samuelson recently gave a definition based on growth aspects, which is known as growth definition. This definition is stated below. Economics is the study of how people and society end up choosing, with or without the use of money, to employ scarce productive resources that could have alternative uses to produce various commodities and distribute them for consumption, now or in the future, among various persons or groups in society. So we've looked at the definitions of economics. In our next video, we will look at economics as a science. I want you to stand by and check in for our next video. Thank you for your attention.